Bill, it's great to be with you here. I feel like this has been a long time coming. I am thrilled to finally be here talking to you about the merger of C3 Integrated Solutions and SteelRoot.
Wow, absolutely. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It feels great to finally be here. I still can't believe we're actually doing this, but here we are. We're putting these two companies together. Happy to talk about this merger with you here today. And let's start with the obvious question. Why are we doing this? Why are we bringing these two companies together?
It's a good question. I mean, as you know, Bill, both of our companies really saw a lot of growth independently over the last few years, but this merger opportunity was really a situation where 1 plus 1 equals 3. I mean, C3 is one of the first 5 companies in Microsoft's AOSG program. With your deep expertise in the Microsoft Government Cloud and SteelRoot's disciplined approach to CMMC compliance, we're really building an end-to-end solution for our clients in the defense industrial base.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, and on our side, we really admire the depth of the solution you guys have put together with the reference architecture. It's going to be such a great complement to what we've been doing with deployment and managed services. And together, we're going to be able to realize that vision for our clients of being able to help them both get compliant and stay compliant.
Well, it's really exciting. I mean, let's talk about the process leading up to this announcement because it's been a while, right? So, this is the first time that both of our companies have gone through something like this. What were some of your takeaways from the process?
It's long, it's tiring, it's cumbersome, but among other things, when you go through this process, there are parties that come in and do due diligence on your organization, and it's not even about the valuation; it's about the maturity of your operations. And through that whole process, we just learned so much about things that we could be doing better. How do we get more efficient with pieces to it? Just so many lessons learned in that process, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to get started and start kind of moving forward and implementing some of those lessons there.
Same here. I mean, exactly, right? Honestly, it was a great opportunity to reflect on where we've come from and where we want to go, on growth and what it means to grow responsibly. And like you, I'm just so excited for the impact that this new company is going to have on our teams as we bring them together and, of course, our clients.
Definitely.
So, Bill, any change like this of this magnitude can feel a little daunting, and there's some anxiety along the way. If you don't mind sharing, what was your biggest concern during this process?
For us, even in the first meeting when we were first talking about this as a concept, we were pretty firm in that we didn't want to mess with what the culture was that we had built here at C3. It was so important to us. I firmly believe in the Richard Branson line that your employees, your team, are your most important people. If you take care of them, they will take care of your customers. And as we got to know you and the whole team at SteelRoot, we could see that you guys shared those values, and that was so important for us. I love that Team Human is central to your mission and all that you do to live up to that value statement. We wouldn't be doing this if we didn't think there was a cultural fit, and we absolutely feel that with you guys. And it's a big part of, I think, what's going to be our secret sauce in being successful moving forward.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, so let's take a minute. Let's talk about Mark. Can you believe we got Marc Pantoni to be CEO in this new company? Tell me talk a little bit about that.
Sure. Well, I mean, Mark is a bit of a legend in the MSP community, and I've always had so much respect for Thrive. But really, I'm excited to work with a CEO who has deep roots in security and compliance. And Mark certainly has the leadership experience to take everything we've built to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark's been there. He's done this before. He knows how to build to the scale that I think we're going to need as we try to meet this market demand.
Absolutely agree.
So also, as we form this new company, you're going to be taking on the role of a CTO. Tell me what you're looking forward to doing in that new role.
Well, I don't have to tell you, Bill, running a small business, you wear every single hat in the business, right? The technology and compliance role has always been my passion, and I think this role gives me the opportunity to double down on everything that we've built. With the SteelRoot platform, we're delivering secure, cloud native IT environments with that really disciplined focus on compliance. We've been successful with that, and our clients love it because it accelerates their compliance timeline and it modernizes their IT architecture at the same time. So we're going to expand the use cases where the SteelRoot platform can be applied. We're going to keep going that extra mile for our managed services customers, and we're going to maintain that focus on compliance so we can help more organizations secure their networks and get ready for CMMC.
Awesome.
But Bill, how about you? So you're going to take on the role of Chief Revenue Officer. How's life going to change for you?
A lot like yourself, it's going to be different. You're used to being responsible for everything, and especially being responsible for so long. But my heart's always been on the building of the business in terms of the sales and the marketing side of things. And frankly, it's going to be a little bit of a relief to have to be able to focus on the area of building the business without necessarily worrying as much about the operational delivery. Mark's going to have a focus on that area, and I can't wait to take on the challenge of combining our strengths and communicating to our clients that there is hope. There is hope for small and mid-sized businesses that are trying to meet the CMMC requirements, and I'm also excited about that challenge of taking the best of our brands as we build the go-to-market strategy and we move forward with this new company. So, there's obviously a lot ahead of us as we go through this integration and we start putting these two companies together. Let's look out a year from now. When we sit down and we do this video again, what do you hope that we've accomplished in that time frame?
Wow, yeah. I mean, the measures of success for me are that people love working here, that our clients recommend us, and that, of course, for all of our clients facing CMMC next year, that they pass their assessment with flying colors so they can focus on running their business.
Yeah, 100%. All great points. And, we've got the foundation here to do some really amazing things. And I think one thing that's going to be really interesting is, can we build in the efficiency we need to be able to deliver at scale and meet the market demand that we're going to have as CMMC ramps up. And, there's going to be a lot of work to do. So, let's go get started.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bill. I'm really excited for this journey ahead.
Absolutely. Same here. Thanks, Ryan.